What's going on, everyone? It is I, the Screaming Otto. Welcome back to the Jack 3 Precursor Orb Hunt. In the last episode, we went through the desert getting all the side missions from the Oracle statues. And in this one, we're going to be going through Spargus City, or at least the first few parts. I'm going to be doing the port and the industrial section in this episode. And we're going to be doing some of these kiosk missions here.
I bet you can't reach this spot in time. Good luck. Very nice. You own this town.
So that's the only one over here near the towers. I'm going to be sweeping this from bottom to top. So the way the port works, it's a very circular area. So I'm going to be going like pretty much the ones that are furthest away to the ones closest and work my way upwards from there. So the ones furthest away are this one, and they're going to be scattered across this side of the port too.
Here's another get-to challenge. Time's counting. Good work. You're looking like the hero I remember.
So other than the one near the towers, there's just a whole bunch of them just scattered across this part and this area right here, pretty much.
Here's a really tough one. Find this one, and I'll be impressed.
Yeah, some of these are very different from the previous one too. Like from the Oracle statues in Spargus, these are very different. Oh, bro, y'all not just see that? Oh, almost.
I didn't think you could do this one.
So going up the rail. There's gonna be two parts where you need to jump on the rail too. Keep that in mind.
I lied. I'm not impressed. But then again, I'm a tough audience.
So going to the next one over here. After I hit that one person on the zoomer. So yeah, for the port section, there's not that many other kiosks that we need to get to. Most of them are actually in the industrial section and New Haven, which is where the meat of this video is probably gonna be.
Do you remember the city, Jack? Find this spot before time runs out for a prize.
For a prize.
Good work. You haven't lost it.
Second mission where literally we need to get an orb that's just in the air. That's not really remembering the city. That's more or less like, do you know the secret way to get the jet board in the air by the vents? That's not really remembering the city. I was like, here's a really cool thing. This is a redo of the Daxter mission that we had in the previous, well, in the playthrough, I should say. Not previous, but yeah.
Jack, Daxter, I need you to practice driving that missile in case we need to use it ever again. Hop on it and collect all the tokens before time runs out.
Yeah, so this is another Daxter mission here. This is a repeat of the one mission that we did in Haven City with taking down the barrier, the first barrier, I should say. So running into people and smaller vehicles is okay, but you don't want to run into a solid wall or at an angle. I would say most of this mission, you can pretty much just steer like normal. Like, jump whenever you need to, but most likely you can just steer whenever you want to. It's mostly a handling mission here. Pretty much steer to get yourself lined up and hit the charge. And whenever you need to jump, just jump. It's that simple, really. Nothing else more to say about this one here. Dang it! Here's the end of it, over here. get into the rubble over here.
Very nice driving, Daxter. Jack must be wearing off on you.
So that is all of the missions in the port section. So now I'm going to go over here to the industrial section where most of the KG deathbots are and metalheads. And one little mini game after another. There's this one right here. This is a jetboard challenge.
Here's another great place to evaluate the performance of the jetboard. Try to get enough points here as well.
So you have a minute and 30 seconds to get as many points as you need to. The bronze, it says it right there, is 25,000. The silver is 50,000, and the gold is 75,000. So pretty much just do a whole bunch of tricks. I would say the air is your best friend. Do a bunch of like boost jumps, that way you get the most air time, and get to the vents too. If you keep doing a prolonged trick, the higher in the air or the longer you have air time, the more points it'll give you. But if you do like really cool tricks like that, it'll give you just a bunch of cool points just like that. Dang, I got 10,010 just like that? Or 10,100? Bro, that was pretty cool actually. But yeah, this isn't really that bad. It's pretty much like the jetboard challenge in the second game, but you can get the points a whole lot easier. You see, just like that, I just got all the points. Nice. Cool. So I guess I'll just wait out the timer here, and I'll wait near this other kiosk so I can get the mission pretty much right after this one's done. It's kind of funny, I did this one in like a previous like a playthrough or whatever, like without recording, and I got like 120,000 points. That's how easy this is.
Wow, you can really tear up the concrete with that baby. Good work. Here's another Get To challenge. Time's counting.
So another one on a grind rail. Just go up this thing right here, jump to the side, and on this one, and boom, you got it.
Good work. You're looking like the hero I remember.
So for the one over here, you're actually going to want the jetboard. It's going to be a ring challenge with the jetboard on it.
The next ring challenge will separate the men from the boys. Let's see if you can handle it.
So this is another challenge where you guide the precursor rings, but you can use the jetboard on it. You can use a vehicle, but I would say it's easier just to go on the jetboard because you can actually control yourself way easier on the jetboard. It's easier to turn for one thing, and it's very hard to maneuver the vehicles on these high platforms here. Especially, I don't even think you can get the vehicles onto the rails that you need to grind on. Either way, just, yeah, ring challenge here. Nothing more to say about it than that. So it'll take us a little bit into the city here, but it'll turn back around and we'll get to the kiosk where we first started. It'll get to turn around in a moment, I think. Oh, we get around this thing right here. We'll be turning around in this section right here near the falling cable. There, get over the cable, nice. And now we're just heading back to the kiosk where we originally were. And there, challenge is done. Easy.
That's the way to get it done. Good work.
For that challenge, the only thing I can say is if it looks like the rings are putting you in a way where you're gonna get jumped up by the vent, then it wants you to go to the vent and get boosted up by that.
Here's a really tough one. Find this one, and I'll be impressed.
Really tough one, you say? Like, right across from the kiosk? Thorn, sometimes you're a funny guy. Sometimes you're a really funny guy, you know?
I'm a tough audience.
He says like, yeah, I'm not impressed, but I'm a tough audience. No, you're not a tough audience, Torn. You just made that extremely easy.
Remember the city, Jack? Find this spot before time runs out for a prize.
So another one here. I think you need to be boosted up here. Yep. Boom.
Good work. You haven't lost it.
So get in the zoomer so we can go to the next kiosk over here. Right here. Now I need it back up a little bit so we could actually like spend the skull gems I have.
I bet you can't reach this spot in time. Good luck.
Dude, the metalhead is glitched in. What? This either the metalhead was glitched into Jack's body for a second. Oh dang it, I missed. Hold on.
Man. Have another go. Very nice. You
Easy.
own this town.
And the last kiosk is over here.
Find this spot fast. Good luck.
Then that was just straight to the point. Find this spot fast and good luck. And here we go. Oh, bruh. There we go.
Excellent.
Well, just like that. Going to the map here. So here's the rest of the map. As you can see, I got all of them in the port and the industrial section here. Besides that one right there, but that was just the jetboard challenge. You can try that whenever you want to get a higher score. But yeah, that's pretty much it. In the next one, I'm going to be going through the ruins section of the city, New Haven, and the water slums. So if you did enjoy this, make sure to stay tuned for that. And also, if you did enjoy, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. And make sure to go to Fallen Legacy Games Fallen Legacy Games channel. I would say gaming channel, but they don't do gameplay on that. They're sharing stuff about the project that they're doing when they're trying to make Jack 4. So, if you don't want to share, at least share for that, for Fallen Legacy. Their link will be in the description below, as well as in the end screen. A link to the channel will be there too. And without anything else to say or plug, this is going to be the Screaming Austin signing off. I'll see you guys in the next episode when we tackle the rest of Haven City. Peace out.